My name is Ricky Jackson. I'm the Learning Communities Coordinator here at Northern Pioneer College. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of learning communities. And really the importance of learning communities is to create a community of learners that feel like they belong. And we can set those up to where every student who comes to Northern Pioneer College will leave here with lifelong friendships, with connections in the professional world, and with the desire to lead. To tell you a little bit about myself, I grew up here in Old Brook, Arizona, right across the street from the campus, actually. The old trailer that I grew up in is still there. And I did not think I could learn on my own. Didn't think that I was a very good learner until I started at a community college. And one of the benefits that I was able to get involved in right away was they got me involved in the learning community, where I took my English with my math all at the same time. And those friendships that I established back then still help me today and have motivated me to do this work in learning communities. So what is a learning community? Well, a learning community is taking 2 or more classes and placing them together focused around a common area of interest. And what's great about here at Northern Pioneer College, we already have 6 areas of interest the students can choose to go through. So naturally, we can set up these learning communities along areas of interest. Also, learning communities are more about just the academics. It's about belonging. It's about a bigger idea that students can focus in on and really change the world, change their communities, and more importantly, change themselves. Fortunately for Northern Pioneer College, learning communities are not new. Learning communities have existed since the early 90s, and actually you can argue even before that with experiential learning, with integrating curriculum. To look at, we don't learn in vacuums. We learn together, and we learn in groups. And we made this country by working in groups together. And that is another byproduct of learning communities. Historically, the University of Texas, Kingston Borough Community College in Brooklyn, Evergreen State in Washington. There's so many examples of quality programs where students have increased learning because of learning communities. Why are learning communities important for Northern Pioneer College, and why should we have them here? It's because of what's happening across this nation for students involved in learning communities. One of the incredible things is they get a sense of belonging, and they stay. They finish programs. They achieve their goals. One of the things we realized here at NPC is that only 42% of our full-time students are still with us when they start one fall to the next fall. You know, we're averaging about 3,000 students a year. That is a lot of students we're not serving. And we know we're not receiving new students. So let's hold on to the students we have, assure that they're learning, and we can increase those numbers to where those students can achieve their goals. Because of our low retention rates, we really have an opportunity to improve students' lives by having them stick with us longer. And we can do that through learning communities. That is one of the high impact practices that exist that really can help students achieve their goals. This is one of many high impact practices, but learning communities is a good foundational tool to where we can have 2 or 3 high impact practices all within one learning community. We know what the research says about learning communities, the importance of students. But what do students say about it? And I want you to look at some of the comments from students. It's overwhelming. They want a sense of belonging. They want to have activities where they get to know each other and get to know their instructors. And they want to attend school for a larger purpose. Here's some examples of what our students are saying. Take a look at what students from White River are saying. Sholo. Now look at Kayenta. Hopi. Little Colorado campus. all across our service area, including our presidential scholars. Students want to feel a sense of belonging, and now is the time to enact. So where do we go from here? Well, this is where I need your help. I need at least 4 faculty members in high areas of interest, whether it be English, math, reading. It could also be in education, but I need 4 faculty willing to teach in learning communities. I need an advisor willing to follow these students through their first year here at Northern Pioneer College. There's going to be some extra professional development for this next year, and it is extra work. But I'm hoping through the grant we can compensate folks, make it worth their while, but more importantly, give you tools to connect with students. Give the students tools to connect with one another, and eventually give them all tools where they can achieve their goals a little bit easier. Learning communities impacted my life, and that's why I'm involved in this work. And I believe if we want to have an impact on students to where they have a sense of belonging and they can achieve their goals and dreams, then we need to invest this time. And now is the time. Thank you, and thank you for watching.